Millions of people wake up every day and subject themselves to a relentless, punishing routine. They put in grueling hours, exhaust themselves physically, and still remain trapped in permanent cycles of poverty and limitation. The effort is there, but the mechanism isn't catching. I spent years in this state, working myself into the ground, broke, and failing at every attempt to climb out. My transition from that failure to building a global company and becoming a millionaire came through a systematic overhaul of my mental defaults rather than just increasing my physical workload. People rarely fail because they lack discipline. They fail because they are operating on a subconscious mental program installed during early childhood. This internal map or paradigm dictates how we perceive and react to every opportunity. This flowchart illustrates the cycle of a restrictive internal map. Instead of focusing on a goal, our programming hijacks our imagination. We use our innate creative power to vividly picture fears, debts, and worst-case scenarios. That negative input feeds straight into the subconscious, which then produces a life of physical limitation. Over time, the anxious beliefs of our parents and the limitations of our childhood environments calcify into automatic habits. By the time we are adults, this internal map is so deeply ingrained that it rejects new positive ideas before they can even take root. Your bank account, the quality of your relationships, and your professional results are never random. They are the external printout of this invisible internal program. A core rule of physics: zoom in closely enough and everything in the universe breaks down into energy, vibrating at specific frequencies. Thoughts generated by measurable electrical impulses are a subtle form of this energy, emitting frequencies that interact with the surrounding field. This provides the physical basis for the law of attraction. Before anything can be drawn toward you, you must first establish the correct internal vibration. Attraction is the natural byproduct of two frequencies becoming synchronized. A fleeting thought lacks the power to move this field. To change your frequency, you have to apply emotional intensity. When you feel the reality of a goal, that emotion acts as a signal booster, amplifying the frequency you broadcast to the world. Manifestation is therefore a mechanical process of alignment. To attract a specific outcome, you must first tune your internal frequency until it matches the energetic signature of that result. Your subconscious mind acts as the primary transmitter for this signal. It never stops processing, and it is constantly broadcasting your deep internal map to the external environment. This visualization shows the central hurdle in personal growth. We have a smooth wave representing a conscious desire for success, running out of sync with a jagged, erratic wave. This erratic wave is the subconscious program still broadcasting a frequency of lack. No amount of conscious wishing can overcome a transmitter that is broadcasting the wrong signal. Overriding that old program requires you to force synchronization. By combining relentless attention, vivid imagination, and daily repetition, you train the subconscious to adjust its signal until it perfectly matches your conscious target. Once these frequencies align, your external reality begins to shift. You start noticing specific people and circumstances that were always there, but were previously invisible because you weren't tuned to their frequency. Success is not found by physically forcing the world to change. It is found by tuning your subconscious transmitter until the old, limiting program is completely overwritten. Intellectual understanding is merely the first step. True transformation only occurs when you move from knowing the mechanics of vibration to experiencing the physical results in your own life. This requires an end to improvising your daily life. You must make one definitive decision about exactly what reality you want to create and maintain a singular focus on that outcome. This process demands you become ruthless with your attention. You must say no to any distraction, conversation, or habit that does not match the frequency of the life you have chosen. The life you desire already exists as a potential frequency in the universe. Your primary task is to shed your old limitations and become the person capable of vibrating in harmony with it.